Hello, hello. Today we are going to set up May in my journal. I have these washi tapes from Ivy that I had a while ago. I have not used them yet. Um, we've got like lots of bee theme. There's some bee in here and sunflowers. So we're going to use a combination of that to decorate my May. Now I have kind of penciled in where all of the days are going to go. So we are just going to draw it in now with pen. This one is definitely larger than the one I did for April, simply because I had more space. Or I think it just, number of days or how they fell or something. Gosh, I hope that's straight. It's kind of straight. I'll draw that line in a second. Wait. Yeah, okay, I was just making sure it goes all the way down. Whoops. Oof. Well, I am filming this a couple weeks in advance, which is kind of unusual for me to do my monthly, but I'm trying to like think ahead a little bit. I don't want to be last minute. I like having it set up when I need it. And I like being able, I really want to be able to post it prior to, the month ending. So I've kind of written myself a note in my planner. Wow, those are uneven as all get out. Jeez, Karen. But I've written a note in my planner on the days that I would kind of like to start setting this up in a more timely fashion. I just got back from visiting my aunt, Renee. She is my dad's sister. I've got lots and lots of aunts. I don't really talk to any of them besides my Aunt Renee. Long stories. But I took her lunch today. I hadn't seen her in a while, and Tom suggested, since it is a really nice day, he actually suggested this yesterday, because yesterday was a nice day as well. Today is a Sunday. I don't know if I said that. He suggested that I call her and see, if she wanted to step outside, because she does not leave her room pretty much at all, unless it's for like a doctor's appointment. I have a couple little areas where I kind of goobered it, but I'm going to go ahead and put in the dates. I do have them kind of written here in pencil, just so when I started to lay out the month, I knew kind of how far I was going. And it helps now when I go to write them in, as long as I don't write down the wrong date. So anyway, this is the first time that she had been out of her room pretty much since the last time I saw her in, I don't know, August or April, maybe. She does not like to socialize. She basically has food brought up to her room. She doesn't go downstairs to interact with any of the other residents. One of the residents who saw her, she's like, "Oh my God, I haven't seen you out of your room before." Yeah. Oh, let's see. I really like this one. Come on. I can't get it out. What if I start with a little one? Okay. Then I can push that down. There we go. Well, that would be where May is. Maybe we won't use, well, we could Oh, that fits actually really nicely there. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna put that here on the side because I think it's super pretty. And let's find the scissors. And I think I need to trim that a little better. We'll get there. Oops, let's go. That's not bad. But we will turn this just a smidge so I can trim that little piece off right there as I cut the paper. Cool. That is super pretty. Now I'm thinking of doing the same thing over here to make it even, except we're gonna go this way this time. Yeah, let's just go kind of not all the way to the edge, but pretty darn close to the edge. Cool. And I suppose I should look to see if this bottom part's even in frame. Kind of. Cool. I'm not going to do that because I know there's writing in there that I potentially do not want shown to the universe. And I will take the corner rounder if I can find it. Yeah, I'll find it after because I think it's buried. Now, do I want to do May in black or May in yellow? I just don't know if I can find a dark enough yellow that I'm going to enjoy. Let's see. Let me reach into my pile of scraps here. Literally, it's just a huge pile of scraps. Maybe we find an orange. Let's do the orange. Let's do the orange. I do have these outlined already, and I will come back in and erase them. The pencil lines, that is. I'm wondering if I take a black pen and outline to make it pop a little bit. I'm always afraid of like messing it up when I try to start doing that kind of thing. Like, is it going to look good? Am I going to make it look better or worse, or like, what am I going to do to it? That is my work phone going off. Give me 1 second. Nope, we're all good. We're in the middle of an upgrading part of one of our systems, so I'm kind of monitoring email and text messages and Teams messages and all of the things today. Well, all weekend has been that way, which is fine. I'm trying to do this slowly so I can get some straight-ish lines, but not making it too perfect. So far, I don't mind it. I'm wondering if I should have erased the pencil line first, though. I'm probably just gonna have to let this sit for a little bit. Or else I'm going to probably smudge the black pen. That's okay. Bloop. Sorry, I'm not talking much because I'm kind of concentrating. Okay, that's not bad. So far in May, because I am doing this kind of so far in advance, I don't have a whole lot of plans yet for May. I do know that Tom is leaving this day to fly out to bring G back home. Do I have, what does this one say? Follow your heart. That's kind of, let me see. I was thinking, is there something I can put along the bottom? I don't know what this says yet. If I can get this off here. Beauty never fades, follow your heart, nature's blessing, flower of life. Those are kind of cute. Can I stick it right at the bottom, but not too far? Ugh. Come on, you little monster. Okay, there and there. We'll trim a little bit off right there here in a moment. Get that right there. Shine from within. Ooh, this could work out really nicely if I can get it to stay off the bottom. Or I should say from carrying over the edge. So here we will trim this there. I like how it starts right there. And this one we will cut right here. And none of the words got cut off, which is fantastic. Nice. Now let's see what we can maybe decorate the top with. Do I want this? Or, okay, what is really, really funny is I was thinking that I was going to do something with bees, and this is more butterflies, which I still like. So we may just pivot here. I think I'm going to see what this looks like up along the top. I still just have to get it apart though. There we go. Like, what does it look like here? That's a little shorter than I wanted it, but that's okay. And then I kind of wish I would have thought about that a little. I could trim it. What if we, I'm going to turn this around here. What if we did it right at the bottom and then we trimmed part of it off? So it's only half of it. We're gonna give it a shot. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. The beauty with the washi tape is we can just pull it right up if we don't like it. Hopefully it cut down hard enough. Okay, it's crooked, but okay. And then I can also take this part and do it here. I'm thinking, do I need to trim that? Let's look at it here in a second once I trim this. Okay, that's not bad. It's okay. I do think I want it trimmed. So let's do this. And we are going to, from here to here, there's kind of already a line there, which is fantastic. Oop, didn't cut it hard enough. Maybe we're good. Okay. Let's just stick all the bits and bobs right there, bits and pieces. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna throw this away. I almost wish this was down here as well, but we would definitely have to trim it, and I don't want to have to do that. So we're gonna leave that be. Now for the things that I do know will be going on, this is thin, but yeah, let's do this one. Tom is flying out the 5th, and I'm gonna guess he's not gonna be back until somewhere in here. So I think what I will do though is we will mark this week for his travels. And then I wait to see when he gets back, because he's got to be back sometime in there. Or I should say that is when G wants to be back. But they will definitely be gone. Probably through here at least. We'll see how quickly they get back. Because they will be driving from New Orleans. So let's go back to here. We're going to use, well, what if we do a highlighter, because that is more yeah, let's just do that. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna make some lines here. This is when Tom is going to be leaving. I have, gosh darn it, I really wish I had, oh wait, I know what I can do. Oh, give me 1 second, sorry. Bad YouTuber. I was not prepared. What dates? Okay, I've just set up May, so it's the 15th. On the 15th, I have a mammogram. So let's bloop. Okay. I don't remember the time. That's okay. I can fill that in later. Okay, we'll leave that as just T fly tanola, and I will fill in pertinent information later. Okay, I don't really think I have anything else kind of scheduled yet. Like I said, I am doing this kind of in advance, which is odd for me anymore, but I'm trying to get better. I am going to do a section here where we're just going to do some highlighted areas, so potentially as things come up, like they can just quick little notes and then I can add it in wherever. I wonder if I've got, I know I have to have like butterfly stickers somewhere. Why am I drawing a blank of where they could be? Because I would love to do some deco here and maybe here in a couple different places. Let's see. No. Okay, let me. Okay, we're gonna move this out of the way for a moment. We're gonna get the big old box. And I'm sorry, I just totally moved the camera. My apologies. This is probably not the box I wanted, is it? Bummer. It's got good stuff in it, but not exactly what I was thinking. There's a lot of fall stuff in here. But I was hoping there would be some, let me see, will this work? I think that tree's too big. Yeah. I don't, Bummer. It's screaming fall to me, but I just like that the colors kind of go with it. I would just have to trim the heck out of it. Okay, let's... Whee! Okay. Since I have to cut these out with a gyro cut, let's do this for now and see if we can take this off here so I can use it again. Cool. I'm gonna stick you there for now. Okay, let's see what else maybe is in here. No. Cute, but not saying that the vibe I'm going for. Some cute kitties, but no. I was really hoping for butterflies. I know I have a container like this that has butterflies in it. I just don't know where it is right now. So hopefully. Okay, we're gonna stick that there. Let's get this. It's introducing some blue that's not in here, but do I care? I am looking for my cutter mat. Found it. And now let's get the gyro cut and see if we can cut some of this out. Well, not some of it. See if we can just cut it out. And see how we can potentially make this work. Okay. Boop. So we would be over several things. But it is cute. I do like it. I think we're definitely going to cut out that butterfly. And maybe these sparkles too. Because why not? Okay. Will you fit? Nice. And how about just because. We're going to trim some of that off that didn't cut all the way. Not exactly what I was kind of hoping for, but I do like that. That gives it just a little more something there. I'm going to keep looking through my stash to see if maybe I can find some butterflies for right there. I'm also kind of contemplating cutting that off. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, but we do have a little overhang here. We're going to take care of that part so I don't forget, because I will forget until later. Okay, there we go. Well, my friends, I think this does it for my May setup. Yeah, so these are washi tapes from Ivy. I've had them for a while, but they are super cute. This is a sticker I got from Temu. I could not tell you what it was from, though, unfortunately. But that is going to be my setup for May. I'm still going to look for something for right here because that's going to kind of drive me crazy. And if I can find some more little things to put up here, I'm going to do that as well. But I will fill in the rest of it as it kind of comes. Like I said, because I'm doing this so far in advance, I don't have a lot right now going on with May. So I will leave you there. Thank you very much for your time. Please give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. And if you are new, welcome. I should have said that kind of earlier at the beginning. I hope you stick around. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.